Hi dear students, welcome to Divya's Zoo class. Today I am going to teach about protozoan disease. What does mean by protozoan? Protozoa, it is a unicellular organism. We can see only in the microscope. Like different kinds of protozoans are there, like amoeba, euglena, paramecium. This and all we can call as a protozoan. Now, we are going to learn about protozoan disease. Nearly 15 genera, it will be cause different type of diseases in man, that is called protozoan disease. Like here, I am going to explain only the three different type of protozoan disease. First one, amoebiasis. Second one, African sleeping sickness. And the third one, malaria. So the first one, amoebiasis. It otherwise called amoebic dysentery. And one more name also having amoebic colitis. Colitis, it will be affecting in the lining of colon, so that it is called colitis. So amoebic dysentery, amoebic colitis, another one amoebiasis. It's caused by the protozoan that is called Entamoeba histolytica. Entamoeba histolytica. Entamoeba histolytica, it will be affect in the human intestine, and it will be take the food particle and it will be take bacteria for the food. The infective stage of the trophozoid, it will be affecting in the large intestine, that is a part of the colon. Normally we know that the large intestine, it will be divided into three parts, that is called ascending colon, transfer colon, another one descending colon. For the large intestine, we call this ascending colon, descending colon, another one transfer colon. So this one ascending colon, another one transfer colon, another one descending colon. So what Entamoeba histolytica, it will be live in the large intestine. So it will be affecting in the colon region, that is ascending, transfer or descending colon. So then the Entamoeba histolytica, the major symptoms is it will be causes a headache, dysentery, diarrhea, mucus with the stool, blood with the stool. Stool means it is a fecus. So this and all the major symptoms of amoebiasis. So it is the one type of amoeba cause the disease. So amoeba only cause the disease, that is called amoebiasis. It is a protozoan disease. So amoebiasis, the major agent is houseflies. So housefly to carrying the vector from the infected person, otherwise the particles like food, otherwise like wastewater. So the dirty water, the water to normal person, it will be transmit the agent, that is called housefly. So who is the agent to carrying the vector? Housefly is the agent to carrying the vector, that is called Entamoeba histolytica. So this is the structure of Entamoeba histolytica. The outer region we can call this ectoplasm, and inner part endoplasm, and inside the nucleus it contains endosome. That is a genetic material. So this is called amoebiasis. What are the points we want to remember? That amoebiasis, it is one of the protozoan disease. It otherwise called amoebic dysentery, amoebic colitis. It is caused by the Entamoeba histolytica. What are the symptoms? Diarrhea, dysentery, and stool with a blood or mucus. Mucus means we know that a jelly fluid-like structure, and is blood along with the stool. Stool, it is a fecus waste matter. So that is called amoebiasis. How it will become? It will become from the dirty water, otherwise improperly cooked food items. So easily it will be transferred from the dirty dirty water, otherwise uncooked food items, easily it will be transmitted. Next one, African sleeping sickness. It is caused by Trypanosoma gambinus. Trypanosoma gambinus. So African sleeping sickness. Actually here two stages of the symptoms. It will be the early stage and it will be mature stage. Early stage means we know that what are the symptoms. It will be the headache, vomiting sensation, fever. This and all the ordinary character. It's a very primitive stage. If it is matured, somewhat the disease, it is going to elaborated in the body. So what are the problem? It will be occur. That is called totally the mental consciousness, everything it will be changed. Like continuously they feel they want to sleep. This problems and all it will be occur. So African sleeping sickness, it is caused by the one of the insect that is called tsetse fly. Tsetse fly. It is otherwise called tick fly. Tick fly. So this flies, it will be cause the disease that is called African sleeping sickness. Next one, malaria. So here also then the trypanosoma diagram I drawn. The first one here, the free flagellum, it will be the nucleus, it will be the food granules and all it contain. Outer layer we can call the spelling cell. So this is the structure of trypanosoma gambinus. Normally the person they can feel as a sleep. Next one, malaria. Malaria is caused by the plasmodium. So we know that the major causative agent, that is female Anopheles mosquito. So malaria is caused by the female Anopheles mosquito. It has 4 different type of species. It will be the that is called Plasmodium malariae, Plasmodium malariae, another one Plasmodium ovale, another one Plasmodium vivax, another one Plasmodium falciparum. So this 4 species, it will be cause the disease that is called malaria. The serious one of the parasite that is called Plasmodium falciparum, even it maybe leads to death also will come. Actually amoebiasis, every year nearly 1 lakh people they will die about the disease of amoebiasis. So malaria, it's very serious one. Compared to this 3, malaria is very serious. It will be maybe death also it will be come. That is called malaria. So malaria, here also the infected trophozoite, that is a mature trophozoite, it will be transmit the infected parasite to a infected person to a healthy person. So malaria, it's a causative agent. What is that? That is called female Anopheles mosquito. Then what are the symptoms of malaria? We know that is fever, at the same time chillness. Sometimes the person they can feel fever, sometimes it will be like chillness of the body. So it's a regular interval, continuous symptoms. It will be up morning they feel okay, normal condition, and night continuous fever it will be there. So often it will become like that. Within 1 week we can easily find out it that is called malarial fever. It will be affecting in the red blood cells in the human body. You know what is mean by red blood cells? In human body, the major oxygen boat and the circulatory things that is called red blood cells. So the red blood cells it will be affected, that is called malaria. So malaria, which part it will be affected? Red blood cells it will be affected. First, which part it will be affected? First it is going to affect in the liver. After the liver affected, it is coming to the red blood cells. Okay, so this 3 is coming under by protozoan disease. If you like my channel, you can subscribe it and you can click a bell icon. You can get the notification. Thank you.